bad eggs. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when that center comes for you? Yeah, I have my own twists on verses. But anyway, it's besides the point. So last night we collected our dailies before we got cut off. I'm guessing they are starting the new ones as of now. With the decorations of Christmas still up, they're still doing the Christmas program, so I'm going to leave it at that. Now what we do need, however, is to store some of this stuff. So we have 6 new service coins. Let's see, who is this? This is Agunimon. We now have 3 Agunimons and 3 Burning Greymons with 1, sorry, Blizzmon. I think that's the Beast Spirit, I believe. Doesn't say. Yeah, I won't know until I summon it, and I won't summon it just yet. But with all these things going on, I'm gonna have to put this away for the time being. And start returning some eggs, would be my guess. So, I'm gonna put this down here. Low class, get rid of that. Because I don't need no character bound data. And we're going to scan what is left of our data packs. And beast packs. And return what is left of the collection, which gives us still 72 M's. Now we have 39 dragon data and 47 beast data, which isn't so bad. Now if you want to buy from me, I would sell it for 1 M each, but that's if you want to buy it from me, so leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can supply. But for now, we'll just leave as is, and I still don't know what these green crystals are for. So if you can help me out with that, that'd be lovely. Okay. Whoops, I can't use that while doing this. Okay, so they gave us bananas, low data, I believe. Yeah, that's low data. More miracle fruit and a login reward coin. Awesome sauce. So if we go through our bag once more, we get rid of the data. And I'll show you what to do with this login coin in a hot second. Now you see these arcs over here, and we haven't been using them for a while, so now we need, whoops, 1 capsule coin each. What is this used for? Exchange Shadowmon at that center. I wish they would say which Mudfrigimon. Yeah. There's a Frigimon and Mudfrigimon, sorry. Even more confusing using different names. Very, very confusing. So if we're going to save up these coins by the daily now, we got to find out why. Apparently they're going by the Frigimon name. So, with this in mind, we can buy a all-area booster with the one that we already have, or what is this? It says Alphamon up there, but okay. Oh, the Alpha Beta eggs. Not so bad. So we're going to have to log in periodically through the day to get one of each these eggs. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad deal at all. But considering my luck with these guys, I might get a 3x5, and I don't like having a 3x5. I might as well go with a 4x5. Which brings me to my next journey. To save up, we could save up a bunch by doing what we do here. But we're not going to go by doing here, we're going to go by doing over at Glacier. So that's where we're heading right now. We're going to pop over at Glacier and start grinding our gears, so give us a quick moment. We're going to have a blast. Some of you may be asking, why am I not going to File Island right away? Excuse me. It just so turns out that I can't go to Western Area West right away to start heading over to Dark Tower. So the point of my being here is we're going to work our way up that ladder. So in terms of getting things done the correct way, which I will show you the correct way, and it's your choice if you want to follow along or not, but you know, it's up to you if you want to get things done properly. So we're going to head over, not to Western Village, but over to here, because it looks like Mickey has a quest for us. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Alright. She wants us to get going to Snow Village. She'll even pay us to get there. Now, for travel, it's only going to take 10 M's only, for those that didn't know. And yes, there are very new tamers, like Buweasel, who messaged me 2 days in a row, mind you. My sinuses. Anyway, for 2 days in a row, there's been numerous of new tamers coming aboard here, so, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. We're going to teach them the new ways of DMO. Now, it looks like there is a spawn boss already happened over at the glacier area over here. But before we even hand in our quest, we're going to come over across here to get our new set of bombs. Why are you going after bombs, you may ask? Well, bombs are a lot cheaper. They're 1 M's each, and they save you from spending so many M's getting back here. Now, as long as these 8-mon don't get set off by my presence here, we're going to be doing so much good. And let's see what we can do here. That gives that center. We don't need that center. We need... Nope. There we go. Set these bombs. Whoops. Don't know why that constantly happens. But anyway, set these bombs down here. There we go. Now we have something to set us back here with. And yes, this is the first village of the snowstorm, so you don't have to worry about getting rudely interrupted. Or spending too much money, rather. And also, I would like to point in mind, we can close this, because we're going to save that pass for a later time. Put that coin there, put this back down here. And we are collecting our M's again. But this is another Gabumon farm, and I'm hoping we can get some MC5s here. Some easy MC5s here. Nope. One shot, kaboom. So that's Beast Egg. I'm gonna keep. No, that's rank 3, never mind. What is this? It's normal. Anyway. Oh, I just remembered something. I remembered where to get the gloves. I hope it's still here. Brago. Nope, never mind. Thought they would have gloves here. But I may have been mistaken. As usual. But it's no big deal. I mean, people make mistakes. I know I make mistakes. But argument can't be proven until proven physically with physical proof otherwise. But anyway, let me see here. 12. Get rid of that. Really don't need that. Cool. Now there are 3 different types of Gabumon farms in the glacier area. Just like in the western area, there's like 3 different types of Agumon farms. Why do I keep picking those up? The trick is knowing where they are. For Gabumon, the first farm is here. The second farm is over in the next map over there. There's a door there somewhere. I just can't see it over these hills. Where you'll be fighting what's his name? Garurumon, that's it. And then I think it's Distorted Data Village, I believe. Distorted Data Village would have Metal Garurumon. So those are the 3 places that you can farm Gabumon eggs at currently. So you wouldn't have to be so worried about missing out on them. Now, as far as Agumon goes, Western Village area east is one. Western area village no, Western Ruins is 2. From Greymon to Metal Greymon. And then Dark Tower Wastelands for the War Greymon. So that's it for the western area. And also in Dark Tower, you can also farm for 2 different types of Vmon eggs. You can get X Vmon or V-Drummon. And to get the Evolutors to max out his forms, you can get what is it? MC7s. That's it. So you can farm up some evolutors with MC7s. But you can simply get those at Dat Center with the Tamer shops. Or through Tamer shops. I believe you can search for any channels to get them, but I believe it's wise to shout before making any offers. Because if anyone's selling, it's best to announce that you have money to buy them. Because if not, well, you're not going to have much luck. So I do it my way. I farm, I grind, I spend some cash, megas that is, and see where I can get from there. And then with luck, getting XVmon up to level 70 with all forms locked previous from burst mode, then I can get burst mode unlocked. Or is that 71? 70 to 71, I believe. Then we have my Mighty Knight back for all time's sake. But first, I gotta hatch a V or XVmon to 4x5. Great. Gabamon egg. Nice. That's what we've been waiting for. So I'll be creating a highlight reel of these farms. Don't worry, you won't miss out. And I'll hatch them to a proper size too, so you guys won't be missing much. I'm going to start farming data for 2 stacks of 500s. So hopefully I can get lucky enough to hatch at least one normal mercenary egg to that size. And yeah, 2 stacks of 500s ain't going to be that bad. I just got to keep my goals in mind on what I need to get. Like, for instance, having a Jogras over burst mode, because that's really needed. For those that didn't know, you won't be able to get Zeed Garurumon or Victory Greymon if you have Omnimon unlocked. And if you had those two unlocked, you won't have Omnimon unlocked. It's a fact. It's like you gotta choose between one or the other. Or you can just hatch 2 of the same Digimon and give one of them the burst mode item and the second one the Jogras quest, because you can't have both of the same Digimon. They'll cut it off by locking the other evolution up or as soon as the evolution is maxed. And I think that's a smart idea though too, considering the confusion that has been going on. So if you were to choose one Digimon per, I don't know, say choose between the two, and you only unlocked Jogras for at least one of them, well, that's just one of them. You won't have the Jogras for them both. So say if you had Zeed Garurumon versus Omni Agumon, that's great. But you won't form Omnimon. Not that way. Or even vice versa, because that won't work either. And I stress this because there's like a lot of arguments to say otherwise, because some people are getting their information off of trolls who think they're funny and teaching the wrong things to the new players, which I find stupid and dull, and people like that need to get a life. How's that? I mean, if you downloaded the Digipedia for iPhone or Android, it'll actually tell you the information that you need suitable for the Digimon that you want to pick out. And I would farm up enough eggs to actually do both of them if I so cared for Victory Greymon or Zed Garurumon. But I don't. I just care for Omnimon. Sadly. I mean, I'd come around and put up with enough to deal with it, such as just doing the Omnimon quest, but considering the Digimon that I have now, oh, we just handed in that quest, by the way. Considering the help that we have now, we have Alpha as the #1 Jogris setting in there currently. So we can't touch him for this moment. So that's 3 Gabumon, that's 2 Agumon, so we need to find more Agumon eggs later. Where is the scanner? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, sometimes you get lucky with double data or even triple data per scan. That was a requirement. Now we have 50 beast data and 39 dragon data. I think we can start farming up some, whoops, just as I hit the KFC too. But anyway, I guess we could start farming up some Gilmon eggs. Because sometimes people don't have patience for farming, they turn on their bots and get down to business. I don't play that way. I just do it myself. That's the part about me cleaning up last night, because I thought there was a kid up there in the wilderness area getting in my way with the Imperial Greymon, or Emperor Greymon, sorry. Just botting and farming, or bot the farm. Don't know why they want to do such things, because it kills the game that way. And I mean, taking out all the fun out of it. Oh yeah. Hey, anybody want Gilmon seals? I'll put them in my shop. These hiccups. Yes, I'll put them in my shop and wait till later for them to come by and just take them away from me. Yeah. So, taking from the Gilmon data. Why did you just do that? You had no right or reason, rhyme or reason to... Ooh, MC3. We have our very first accelerator. I'll explain what those do in a bit. But for right now, we'll just farm off some Gilmon eggs, if we ever have the chance. But yeah, where was I going with this? So yeah, anything I have that is extra that I don't want or need, I'll just simply sell for 1M or 2M just to make it cheap. So you guys are going to love the way I run shops in Dat Center. You'll probably find it in Channel 0 where it's more empty. But if people decide to crowd that channel up and not allow me any access whatsoever, I'll just change channels. It doesn't really matter to me. Or change places depending on who's desperate to get it for that cheap of a price. I mean, I'd let you guys know firsthand when the news does pop up, but other than that, it's just going to have to wait until we get things up and running. Is this 1? Yeah, that's rank 1. What is this? That's just normal. Alright. So with that in mind, we're going to continue the farm, and we will be right back. Stay tuned.